Namaste, dear friends and beautiful souls. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. Oh my, here to do a wonderful reading for you. I did a reading yesterday with a deck I hadn't used in quite a while called The Way of the Horse. And then I just so happened to find this horse shirt and then my horse bracelet. It was just like, wow, they kind of have a similar energy. So I'm going to use that deck again because I like horses. And I'll also use the Wild Unknown Tarot. So let's see what energies come through for you today. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate. Please take what resonates and leave in peace what doesn't as a message for someone else. Also, if you wouldn't mind, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like visiting here. Okay, this is a 39 card. Look at that transformational energy with that butterfly. 39s are 12s. 12s are 3s in numerology, and 3s to me are catalyst numbers. But let's see what the title of this is. Transformation, rebirth, power reclaimed, true freedom. On the wings of a butterfly, a vibrant, multicolored horse remembers the landscape of paradise. The gift is a roller coaster ride of life reveals a timeless source of peace. The challenge is true freedom demands relinquishing limited patterns and beliefs. A part of you must die to be reborn. Let's see if anything jumps out at me. Letting go of old patterns is easier said than done, of course. Evolution requires a critical mass of growth, followed by frightening big bang or tempestuous expulsion from the birth canal. By the time you're ripe for the quantum leap to the next level, you formed a relatively comfortable identity. The journey from womb to brave new world outside seems downright rude. Okay, so this is about, number one, relinquishing old patterns of behaviors in order to transform into a new identity, being, way of understanding, spiritual level. And none of that process is easy. It's actually very turbulent and tumultuous. If you're on the twin flame path, it's tumultuous, turbulent, and transformative. So kind of a little bit of that energy here. Let's pull some tarot. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There's a big spider there. A lot of detail work. There's an energy of tenacity, you know, just sticking with it, even though it's been difficult. There's like each little ray of this web is a different journey, and each strand is a different level. And this feels like the birth process in the center. And that is where, you know, all of these opportunities or levels or past lives radiate from that. And in the center is you. Then we have the Six of Cups. That is past life energy, soulmate energy, could be twin flame energy. I look at the roots and how they're illuminated and how colorful they are. And that is a significant, what gives the tree that longevity and stability, or those roots. But this is complicated. Look at the complications here, how intertwined. And even though this is very organized, it's still a very complex web of life. And there's the Black Swans, the Father of Cups. That'd be the King of Cups. Could be water sign energy. I get some very scorpionic energy here. So this may be you, a Scorpio, or it may be someone you're dealing with as a Scorpio. But there's a very definitive scorpionic energy. Black swan is significant. There seems to be some dark, shadowy energy here that has, to me, what I'm seeing, what I'm getting through is that shadowy energy has infiltrated your patterns of behavior, and those are going to have to be released in order for this transformation to take place. Let's pull. So from what I'm getting right now, this reading is for someone who is ready to step into a new level, a new understanding of their spiritual self. They could have a soulmate coming in, but this person is, it could be Pisces energy, it could be Scorpio energy, feels very heavy scorpionic energy, but they have a very complex life that they have woven, and it's almost like that whole web needs to come down because it's almost like it's been built in the wrong place. Does that make any sense? That web has been constructed in the wrong place, and that it has, there's a lot of roots connected to this life that this person that this reading resonates for is living. They've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources into this life. And it's almost like it's possibly a past life, that there was some karma that needed to close. So by constructing this life in this particular place, under these particular circumstances, there was a karmic lesson, a karmic cycle that needed to close from a past life. But now, all of that needs to be deconstructed. Whoever this resonates for, this reading is for, there is a pattern of behavior that's going to have to change. And there's been a life built around, and I don't want to say a lie, but a false self. Maybe connects to the reading from yesterday. You may want to check that out, about a false self. Here we have the Star card. Okay. King of Swords. Got two kings. This is air energy. Wisdom. The Five of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy is that something is going to have to be severed. It's not going to be easy. Because if you don't, there's a blockage. It's almost like you can go no further in the situation you're in right now. It's like the karma from the past life has been closed, solved, resolved, and now it is time for that dark energy that was connected to that to be released. But in that, there has to be the ultimate freedom of letting go of everything that you were attached to in this previous circumstance. See how this worm is severed? And then you have the Two of Swords here that are in a blockage. But there has to be a decisiveness. There has to be a decision made. This is what this Father of Swords is. Because he wields the sword to sever the ties to this old life. We have the Star card here, which is Aquarius energy. Notice how the star and the sword are both illuminated, or, colored, not in black and white. So by making this decision, all of this old karma will heal. Closing of the karmic cycle. All right, let's pull a couple more. Could be two masculine energies here. It's almost like a shadow self. Like that Father of Cups, that King of Cups is a shadow self. And then the Father of Swords is the wisdom, the clarity of illumination, enlightenment. It's like karmic lesson learned. Feels like this is a masculine energy here. There's the Three of Cups. Yeah, that's Nine of Swords. Oh my, that's a pretty complicated card there. The Sun. Yeah. Okay, so there is fear here in the letting go of the old life, of the old set of circumstances, the detaching, the severing. There is a severing energy here. But there's some anxiety about what the outcome may be. Is that something that is actually going to work out well? Look at how these two cards radiate. This is the Three of Cups and the Sun card. There's going to be, don't let the anxiety stand in your way. Don't let the fear stand in your way. Don't let your monkey mind convince you otherwise of what you know here as the King of Swords. You know your truth. And if you are being guided that, hey, it's time for me to move forward and leave some things behind, then it is time. All right, let's see what these three cards say. Well, there's the Tower. Who didn't anticipate that card coming through? It's a Mars energy. Definitely deconstruction. Here's the Tree. The lessons learned aren't going to be eliminated. Just the visible evidence of the life that was constructed. Oh, there's the Devil. Yay. Capricorn energy. And what's interesting is Mars is ruled by Aries, and Aries is the Ram. And this is Capricorn with the Devil, the Tower and the Devil. I mean, definitely whatever circumstance this is here has become toxic. And I'm hearing there's an unawareness. They're saying unaware. There's something unaware. Somebody is unaware of this. But then comes the Tower moment, and then you're like, geez, this just isn't working for me. Then we have this Four of Pentacles here. Absolute balance. Four of Pentacles can actually mean fear, and that fear can be toxic. We have two cards of fear here. But for me, this is the way this is laid out is very balanced. It's like these lines are almost like pulleys, and everything's now working simultaneously and synchronistically together. Once this is overcome, and if you notice there's a pentacle here on the ram's head, which would mean Five of Pentacles to me, which means something does have to be left behind. There is fear in freedom. But, yeah. The outcome will be good if you can overcome the anxiety, the worry. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Stability. Abundance. Groundedness. This could be something that's heavy. It could be a commitment. It could be a long-term relationship. It could be a partnership. It could be a business. It could be something. Whatever it is, you've invested a lot of time in this. But on the outside of this transformation is stability and abundance and awareness and alignment. The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, that's happiness. Okay, that is the reading. I hope it helps. Again, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know. I was thinking when I was pulling out decks, let me know your favorite deck. If you've been on my channel for a while, what is your absolute favorite deck that I use? And until next time, have a wonderful day. Namaste.